Today we're drafting a team in order of jersey numbers to try to win us a Super Bowl. The way this is going to work is there's always going to be a 10 number range each round. That will go up numerically each round depending on the number we get. Use this first round for example, we're going to end up getting the number 8. That means we can get Lamar Jackson. I'm obviously picking him up. I'm not thinking any more about it. Go ahead and get our quarterback out of the way and we have a great win in Lamar Jackson. Now since we got number 8, we have to get a number higher than that. So our range this time is from number 9 to number 19, number 15. I'm low-key wishing that we would have took Bijan Robinson in the last pick now because we could have got Patrick Mahomes here. I didn't know what numbers we were getting, so I figured that would have been the best shot. We have a couple of really good wide receivers to pick from, and McConkey, that's an 83 overall, or MADDEN25, that's a 79. Obviously, I'm going to go with McConkey with him being the higher overall. So currently, right now, we have a rookie wide receiver as our wide receiver one, which, hey, as long as he's good, that's all that matters. So far, we had 2 great numbers. Let's see if we can get a third, and next up is going to be number 23. It means we can get Christian McCaffrey. I don't even need to look at any other players. We are picking Christian McCaffrey up. Backfield with Lamar Jackson and CMC in it is going to be crazy to watch. The only bad thing is so far we haven't worked on our defensive side of the ball any, so hopefully we get a good defensive number here, number 28. Would have loved to take Quandre Diggs, but he's sadly not on the board anymore. Malik Hooker is probably the best player up here, so I guess I'm gonna have to take him, and he's a 79 overall. Taking a 79 overall in the 4th round is crazy, and probably our first L in this draft so far. Hopefully our next one will turn around. We can get any number between 29 and 39, and it is 39. The first player that comes into my mind when I think about that number is Minka Fitzpatrick, but sadly he is not on here neither this late in the draft. So instead we're picking up safety Eddie Jackson at a 75 overall. Yeah, this is getting really bad. We need to get a way better number in this one because this defense is looking terrible so far. At least we're starting to get into the numbers that some really good linebackers are in, so hopefully we get one of them. 49. It looks like they answered my prayers because that is Tremaine Edmonds at an 81 overall. Might honestly be the best defensive player we have in our defense, but hey, at least we have one over 80, I guess. Hopefully we get another really good linebacker here because I know a couple of numbers we can land on, so where we get one, and next is going to be 51, which means we could have got Will Anderson, but he's not up here neither. We are getting the absolute worst luck right now, having all the bad numbers, having pretty good wins later in the draft. We actually get Blake Cashman. He is an 83 overall, so definitely not a terrible player, but I just really wanted Will Anderson. We'll go ahead and get 2 more numbers before simulating the rest of the draft. The next one is going to be 54. Now, don't get me wrong, I really think it's some good players with that number, but it's just a matter of fact if they're there or not. First player that comes to mind is Fred Warner, but he is not on there. But Bobby Wagner is that middle linebacker, and he wears that number. He's a 91 overall, so that is an amazing pickup. We finally got a gem late in this draft. Our very last number that we're going to get is 63. Just Tyler Biadasz, which is a center. I know it's not the flashiest pick, but at least we showed some love to the offensive line, and we got an 81 overall center out of that. Let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the draft and see what our team looks like. Thought it was going to be terrible, but it actually doesn't look too terribly bad. We have an 82 overall team, 83 offense, and 81 defense. Offense looks pretty darn good if I don't say so myself. I mean, we got Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey. The wide receivers, offensive line probably could use a little bit of help, yes, but at least we got McConkey on the outside. Our defense, on the other hand, does look pretty bad. It's a couple of players here and there that actually are really good, and I don't know how the heck we landed DeMarcus Lawrence, but hey, I'm glad we did. First week we're playing the New York Jets, so it should be an easy win. We actually lose. We get blown out 34-10. Yeah, I'm gonna play the second game because it looks like they need a lot of help. We're starting our very first offensive drive inside the 5-yard line. I throw it out for an interception, and it's a pick 6. That is not how I expected to start this game. Oh my god, are we gonna take this all the way? Devon A-Chain takes it all the way for a touchdown on the kickoff return. I wasn't even controlling him whatsoever either, and I didn't even draft him, but hey, Devon A-Chain, do your own thing. I guess I don't need to help this team. It's just doing itself. I'm on a 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Can we stop him this time? Matthew Stafford is changing the play up. Evidently, he sees our blitz probably. Hikes the ball here. Come on, defense, please. Please. And no, it's a touchdown to Devontae Adams. I tell you guys, we're going to get killed. Honestly, the main reason we can't do anything on offense is because this offensive line is trash, but we finally got some time in the pocket. I just heave it deep downfield, and it's an interception, but it is a flag. Hopefully it'll be DPI, and we get the ball inside the 5-yard line. And yes, it is. So thank God. Okay, maybe we can get some hope. Have it at the 1-yard line now. Come on. R1 is wide open, and he gets the ball. Oh my God. If we don't get a touchdown here, I swear to God. 3rd and goal now. Please, God. Please. Christian McCaffrey catches it, and he's in for a touchdown. At halftime, we are tied 14-14. We have a little sense of hope. That hope is slowly going down in the second half because they get a touchdown, and then they get a field goal after an interception. So we're down 10 points with that 4.5 minutes left. We can still come back and win this, but it's going to take a lot lot of effort. Definitely going to need to score on all of these drops here. First play, get Christian McCaffrey out on the flag. He's actually done nothing this game so far, so I need to get him involved somehow. I'm honestly just going to send Lad McConkey on the street. Low-key, we haven't got Lamar Jackson's legs involved either. Throw it deep downfield. Come on, lad. You got to catch that. Nice catch. We're inside the 10-yard line. We might can still come back and win this. Need to get a touchdown here. McConkey is not in. Lamar Jackson rolls to the left side. Please don't be a hold on offense. It's definitely going to be a hold on offenses, and yeah, it is. That brings us all the way back almost to the 20-yard line. Oh my God, Lamar. Noah Gray was wide open. If you would have hit him, that would have been a touchdown right there. What are you doing? Please don't sell this like you sold that other pass, and the offensive line sucks once again. 4th and goal now. I guess we'll just have to settle for the field goal. Kick is no good. Okay, well, I'll start. Yep, just go ahead, send away the rest of the game. I really don't care. We end up losing our second game to start the season off 0-2. I'll be very surprised if we even get above 500, and we're very surprised if we make it to the playoffs. Week 3, we lose to the LA Rams. Are we actually about to go 0-17 because we lost to the Patriots to 0-4 now? We get another loss and another one to the Chiefs and another one to the Cowboys. Wow, I know our team wasn't great, but I really didn't know it was going to be this bad. Honestly, there's no reason to do this. We're not making it to the playoffs now. Since to the end of the regular season, we actually finished with a record of 7-10. I knew our team wasn't great looking at it, but I really thought it was going to be better than that. I thought we were at least going to have a 500 record, but we didn't get nowhere near that. Lamar Jackson actually had a good season with 4,000 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. Christian McCaffrey didn't even have a 1,000-yard season. He did have 12 touchdowns. I bet that's because of the offensive line, because it looked absolutely trash in that game that we played. McConkey had 1,000 yards, and Brandon Cooks had 700, along with Christian McCaffrey. This video ended up being very disappointing, but thanks for watching, and thanks for staying tuned until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.